So this is gonna be the fourth video for today. Maybe I'm gonna make a fifth because 5 is my lucky number, and 7 is my lucky number, but 5 is my... I've got 5 fingers, so 5 is an important number for me too. Maybe for everybody else as well, but anyway. Yeah, I was speaking about my Game Boy Advance. Oh, okay, that was me and my reflexes. Cool. I like this thing. It's brightening up my day, and because I'm usually very serious. And now I'm gonna present to you a photo of me when I was young. My grandmother gave those photos to me, and even though I have so many problems with my mother and my sister, I still love them, and I still have them dear, and here they are. That's my mother, my sister, and me when we were younger. Yeah. And maybe I have another interesting picture for you. I have to scan those pictures still because my grandmother wants them back, and they're personal souvenirs, and I can't keep them forever because she doesn't want me to, and she said she wants to have them back before she dies. And well, I like my grandmother a lot, and she's very important to me because she's been the only person that's always been there for me, and even though we have sometimes contrary or not, that's my grandmother. In her kitchen. And sometimes we have not the same opinion, but she's always been very supportive. She always gave me money without wanting anything for that, without forcing me to do anything. She just gave it to me as a present. And here's my grandma and my grandfather, and she never asked me. Here's me and my sister, and she never asked me to do anything because she gives me money. She just gave it to me. It was a present, and that's me when I was little. And my parents always gave me money, and they asked, that's my sister, and they always asked me to do something, so they forced me to do something. That's me. And my grandmother always gave me presents, and that's cool, and that's why I like her, and that's why I keep her dear. That's my father and my mother and my sister. My father is 10 times bigger now. He weighs a lot of kilos, and back then he was very slim. That's me and my sister. And he was very slim, and now he's very big. And he destroys his own body when he was running a marathon with 120 kilos, so he destroyed his ankles and his yeah, he deconstructed himself. And yeah, because he was too he wasn't wise, because your body is something that you don't have forever. You die someday, and in order to keep healthy, you don't want to do marathons with 125 kilos, because that's gonna make you sick, and that's what he did. And that's something, even though my father, that's something I can learn from my father. I can learn from his mistakes. He makes the mistake of being unwise towards his body, and I can see that he does that, and I can take myself and don't be unwise with my body. That's why I created a thing called Wise Sports, which is doing sports but being wise doing it. So doing the right sport for the right body type. And I know that jogging for me isn't good as well, and I have problems already with my ankles, but they're very temporary. And the best thing for me is doing weight training with handles, because that's not so much pressuring my legs. Yeah. There's so much I could talk about actually. Maybe I'm gonna do a fifth video. Maybe I'm gonna do a fifth video. And smoking is bad too, I know that. But my father is a teacher, because I can learn from his mistakes, so he's a teacher. And whenever I see him, I see him being in pain because of his bones, and I see that I don't want to do that. And he's like a how do you say that in English? He's like a sculptor. Like a sculptor that's remembering people, how things were, and how do you say that in English? If you want to address something to somebody, how things were, and remember them, how to do things or how not to do things. Like a sculpture that's in the city, like a war soldier that's been in the war, and my father's like that, and I don't want to fight the war he fought, and that's why I hope I will be more healthy when I'm his age. Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. Yeah, that's another thing I could talk ages about. And I know that my parents wouldn't want me to tell all this knowledge to the world, but I'm doing it to the world, to those people that watch my videos. No matter how many or how few these are. Yes, and yeah, so the best sport for me, the wisest sport for me would be handles and weight training, because that's the best way to lose weight. And when I have lost weight, I can go jogging. That's my big goal, to lose weight. And I have already lost 20 kilos, then I gained again like 5 kilos now. So, and I hope that I can lose some more kilos. But at the moment I'm having my girlfriend here. I hope this video doesn't stop right now, because it's all important stuff. And I forget the stuff that I want to say whilst I'm uploading the file from the video file from the camera to the computer, and I'm forgetting what I want to say, so I'm not continuing the flow. Sometimes I manage to keep talking, but there's always time in between the videos when I need to upload it to clear the camera, and I forget what I want to say. But I was talking about sports, I believe. Yeah, sport is a good thing. I was saying my girlfriend, I have taken the time for the last 3 months. We're together since 3 months. 2 days ago was the 3 months anniversary, and I needed time to get to know her and to do things with her, and we have integrated movement and moving into our relationship, but like only taking walks, which is called прогулка in Russian.